name is Christensen, and today I'm going to be talking about a few of the reactions that we've learned about this year in chemistry. So the first reaction that we're going to be talking about today is one that everyone knows and loves, the combustion reaction. Combustion reactions are fairly simple. You start with a hydrocarbon. In this case, we have a piece of paper, so it's made of carbon and hydrogen, and then you combine that with the oxygen that's in the air, and then an energy source, which is in this case, maybe, a flame. So, when you combine those, you get a combustion reaction, which is fire. It's very pretty, and we'll dispose of it in our trash can safely. And so that combustion reaction, when the paper burns, it produces the hydrogen, the carbon, and the oxygens turn into carbon dioxide and H2O in gas form. Our next kind of reaction is a double replacement reaction. So in this example, we're going to combine vinegar, which has a chemical formula of HC2H3O2, and baking soda, which has a formula of NaHCO3. So first up, we pour some vinegar in. We're using balsamic vinegar, but it still works. And then we add in a pinch of our baking soda. We mix it up, and it starts to fizz a little bit because of the double replacement reaction that is happening here. So in the reaction, our reactants are NaC2H3O2 and H2CO3, which then breaks down into H2O and CO2. The CO2 are what make the bubbles that you can see. Our last reaction is a single replacement reaction. So this is a lot like a double replacement reaction, where one element comes in and will switch places with another one to create two new elements. So here we'll be using potassium and water, which is K plus H2O, or HOH, as it will become easier to see in the formula. Unfortunately, I do not have access to my own lab, so I don't have access to actual potassium, so we'll just put in a banana, because those have potassium, right? Okay, so it didn't quite work, but theoretically what would have happened is the potassium would have switched places with the hydrogen, creating hydrogen gas and then potassium hydroxide. And this would have made a fun explosion. But in our case, we just got a splash.